So yeah, question 15.27 from the reading gives us, we got hypochlorous acid, HClO, and it tells us the Ka for hypochlorous acid is 2.9 times 10 to the minus 8. And this solution has a pH of 5.78. Based on that, it's asking us, what was the initial concentration of this hypochlorous acid? So this is going to be basically the opposite of the calculation we just did. We're going to go the opposite pathway because we know pH, and we know in our Ka expression that we would have hydronium conjugate base all over hypochlorous acid. So from pH, we're going to find hydronium. Once we know hydronium, we'll know the conjugate base concentration as well. We know Ka, we plug in and then solve for the original concentration of the acid. So pH to hydronium equals 10 to the negative 5.78. So my hydronium concentration equals negative 5.78. I get 1.6595 times 10 to the minus 6. Probably carried way too many significant figures there. So now to plug into our equation, our equilibrium expression, right? Ka was 2.9 times 10 to the minus 8. All right, my hypochlorous acid, that's my unknown. And I'm just going to put, all right, this is my concentration of hydronium, but this is also equal to my concentration of the conjugate base, right? So I'm just going to say that concentration squared on top because I'm just multiplying both of those together. So that's squared. So then I would have to rearrange this, all right, HClO, hypochlorous acid. I'm going to multiply by the 2.9 times 10 to the minus 8. Or sorry, no, I'm going to divide, right? I would have 2.75 times 10 to the minus 12 divided by 2.9 times 10 to the minus 8. So divide those two, and I get 2.9 times 10 to the minus 8. I get something like 9.5, yeah, 9.497. So yeah, 9.5 times 10 to the minus 5 for the concentration of hypochlorous acid. So that looks like that's choice C for question 27. So yeah, very similar to the previous question, except we're just kind of, going from Ka data and pH. From pH, we find hydronium. That gives us the conjugate base concentration. And then from there, right, our initial acid becomes our unknown, and we can solve for that. For question 27 from the reading.